Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Behind the Veil.
PM now, it's 6:15. 5 o'clock.
Today I thought I would address a very good question that was posed to us in the comment section below, which is why do we edit our pictures? So when I get all my images back from a wedding, I put in a card, I do my backups, I'm going to my photo editing software, and the first thing I have to do is to cull the images. So I may take like 1,000 over pictures from a wedding day. I will pick as many good quality images that I can get. You don't want a picture where you're like, or like in mid-sentence or something like that. So culling takes time to really look through the images to make sure that all the group images, people did not blink. If they blink, I have to swap it out. Or if two people blink in two different images, I am gonna work a bit of magic on that. So here are the reasons why I would edit my pictures. Let's go.
So the first reason is color correction. Here is an example of an image made in a place where it's indoor or the lighting is way too yellow. So that tends to happen in hotels or in indoor spaces where the lighting has a very strong yellow tinge to it. So I'm just gonna adjust it using color balance so that it's not so strong and it's not too yellow and people's skin tones look more pleasant. So here is an example of the before and after. Second reason why I will use my editing tools is lighting. Lighting is very crucial, and sometimes the lighting in a wedding is not exactly ideal. I have to deal with all sorts of crazy spotlights and harsh lightings. So for example, in this situation, I had to take this image at this particular time when the sun was casting a very weird shadow across the bottom right hand side of the image that wasn't exactly very pretty. So you can see the before and after, we managed to kind of bring up the shadows so that the overall exposure of the whole image is more even. The third common reason of why I bring my images into Photoshop is to crop and adjust. So take for example this image. Well, I'm very happy with the composition and such, but right at the edge of the right hand side you can see that there is a little bit of a distraction over here with someone's hand that got into the frame. Now I just want to polish it up by cropping that distractive element out of the image so that the image looks more polished. When I'm finally happy with the image, I add in my effects, and sometimes if I feel an image looks better or looks just as good in black and white, I change it to black and white.
So I hope this video has been useful for you in finding out the behind the veil and finding out what actually happens when a photographer says they need to post-process your images. Actually, what do they mean? If you have any more questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting videos. This is Nicole for Wonder TV, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.